called, and when they be calling, they be messing up the sound. So there's that. But anyways, Leo, back to what I was saying. So we just leave it off at their next action. So Leo, their next actions is to try to compromise or work something out with you. I feel like they're gonna go through a period of dark night of the soul, isolation, and realization, and coming to the conclusion that this is for them and this is what they should be doing. But as of now, I feel like, let them go through that, Okay, when they come back around, they're gonna come back around with a new attitude, a new mind, and be ready to invest into things and take things more seriously this time around. Some of y'all, they may even try to like rebound or find somebody else to replace you, and that don't work, and that's gonna make them come back. Okay, whatever they're gonna try to go after, they're gonna realize that what they looking for has been in front of them the whole time. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me. All right, so Virgo energy, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. Could be any sign. All right, moving on to who coming for Leo? Cancer. Come figure it out. Okay, Cancer. Please be sure to hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Hit that button. All right. So let's see. How would Cancer know who this person is? The one that's on their mind, the one they're dealing with, thinking about, connected to. How would Cancer know that this is I'm talking about their person? How would Cancer know? They non-committal. They talk a good game, but they really don't show you shit. They say they change, but have you really though? I get right now y'all not communicating. Page of Pentacles always like little to no communication, inconsistent communication. They might come in love bumming the fuck out of you. Yeah, they love bums. They make a lot of promises that I don't see them keeping. Whether you've seen that out of them yet, that's a trait that they have. This is somebody that'll sell your ass a dream so quick. It's just as long as it benefits them in some way or another. Earth, air, water. They're gonna come in to communicate. They will. It could be distance between y'all. This could be someone that lives a distance from you. I get a love bummer. They come in really charming, really sweet, but they're lying to you about something or they hiding something from you. You may feel it, but you just don't have that proof. So let's see. How does this person feel about Cancer right now? How does this person feel? They childish as well. I get them being very childish, very immature. Let me see. How they feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? Cancer, why they feel like you a lot to maintain or keep up with? Give me more. They feel like you hard to keep up with. Ooh. They actually do have feelings for you. That's what I'm picking up. Two of Cups. They care about you. They care about you just as much as you care about them. But why I get that they feel like you're hard to maintain or something like that? Like, why do they feel like you're hard to maintain? Is it financially? Is that they don't think they can give you what you need out of a relationship? Give me more how they feel about Cancer. How does this person feel? Oh, Cancer, you make them happy. You make me happy. When it's a great. I don't know what he said to that. Okay, I actually do know what he said. I love that song. But anyways, this person feels happy with you. But why the Two of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like why the emotions be all over the place as well about this. Because I'm not gonna hold you. This person's a bit afraid to fully commit to this or fully commit to this relationship or this connection with y'all. And it could be because they're not stable. This person don't have it together. They don't really have a lot to invest into this relationship or to give to it. Especially with that Page of Pentacles in reverse. They a hobo. They don't have a lot. They don't got a lot of money. And if they do get money, they're materialistic with it. So they go and splurge it, spend it all, and fuck it off. Like this person don't really... They don't have anything established for themselves. Do you hear me? They don't got nothing established. And so when they come around you, you may be someone who gets a lot, or you're like more established than they are, or something like that, or especially financially. Especially financially. So realistically, I don't think they think they can't keep up with you and your lifestyle or the way how you live. And this is why they have a lot of good evening, Mill. It's why they have a lot of mixed emotions about fully committing to this. Because even though you make them happy and, you know, you really do make this person happy. I'm going to tell you that. They just know that they cannot provide something for you. They're not a provider. Then I heard, I'm a survivor, keep on surviving. That's what I heard. Are they just surviving? I don't know, Cancer. Heavy water energy. This could be a water or it's either water or earth sign. No in between. Either a Libra, I say Libra. It could be a Libra. Either a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's see. What next actions are they taking towards Cancer? What next actions are they taking towards Cancer? Detaching from this. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to detach from it. You want to know why? Cancer, this person going to leave you alone because they simply cannot do shit for you. They can't do nothing for you. And I'm going to tell you something, that's some real shit. That's your best bet to do. That's some real shit. Leave me alone, I can't do nothing for you. You got stuff going on for yourself. You got a plan, you got money, or you just got a lot going on for yourself. So I feel like I'm not even going to hold you up because I know I can't meet you with that. So Cancer, this person going to end up detaching from you all simply because they just can't do for you. Can I tell you the truth? Y'all not going to hear me. Y'all not going to feel me. Y'all ain't going to understand me. Y'all don't believe me neither. Y'all don't believe me. This bitch is broke. This bitch is broke. They don't have no money. You're dealing with a hobo. I can't say they're a hobosexual, but they for sure a hobo. They don't have no vision. They're not a leader. They're a conformer. They're going to conform to whatever's, you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, Council, that's what I'm getting. Heavy earth energy. Heavy, 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 heavy earth energy. But they can't provide something for you. And it's like, okay, love's just not enough. Then I heard that song, Love Stinks. You may feel like your love life is just trash altogether right now. But that's what I heard. Love stinks. But okay, that's what I got. Gemini. Gemini. All right, let's see. So tell me about who's this person that Gemini is thinking about, connected to, or dealing with. Who is this person? Be sure to hit that like button for me, please. Who's this person that Gemini is thinking about, connected to, or dealing with? I'm going to do all signs, but I'm just going to do it don't make sense to do it up on this video. I'm just not going to do it. I should have did it up on I couldn't do it on the other video. So let's see. One last shuffle for Gemini. How would they know who this person is that I'm talking about? How would Gemini know? The one that detached from you, the one that withdrew from you, withdrew their energy, fell back, it was a toxic connection anyways. It was a toxic connection anyways. Okay? The one that withdrew from you, but then started to feel like you the one that got away. Do you hear me? Shut up. Listen to me. The one that feels like, damn, I should have opened up to Gemini. I should have paid attention to that situation with Gemini. You know, I feel like I would have had way much more success with Gemini, but they hella attracted to you. Yeah, I get this somebody that wants to try to come and offer you a relationship or a commitment now after fumbling you. That's what I get. Someone that fumbled you by saying that you were the toxic one, right? Or this situation was toxic. Now they want to try to open up to you and be all giving you all this attention and, you know, things like that, right? They may even try to even ask for sex or try to have sex with you again. Maybe y'all did. I don't know, right? How they feel about Gemini? How they feel about Gemini? Give me more. Why they think you done with them? Death card. Could be a Scorpio, Capricorn. They think you done with them. I don't get them really wanting it to be done. They want to reconcile something here with the two of y'all. They want y'all to come back together. I feel like this person wants to get on the same page with you. And want to learn more about you and actually build towards something, but they don't even know it. The Page of Cups in reverse is like, okay, what angle should I go at this relationship with? And they may have tried to do things very subtle, tried to keep it casual. They may have tried to even throw shade on social media at one point or another, right? But they don't really know what angle they should take with trying to approach this situation or coming back towards you, because they do want to reconnect with you. They feel like you're done with them. I'm on Gemini. They think you're done with them. What actions are they taking next? What actions are they taking next? Mind games. That's all they do is play mind games. They gonna try to be single away from this because they think you're done with it. But can I be honest with you? I get them trying to flaunt their single life, or they gonna be trying to do shit to make you mad. Just to be honest, I'm gonna just keep it straight black and white. They feel like, oh, Gemini don't want me? Okay, bet. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But they gonna feel like, oh, Gemini don't want nothing to do with me? Okay, I'm gonna show Gemini. So they might post things to make you jealous or try to provoke you or get a reaction out of you. They gonna try to be single away from this and try to explore the options and date other people. It's all a mind game. It's all a mind fuck. That's all they doing. They're trying to play mind games here. That's what I'm getting. They're playing these fucking mind games because you simply just don't want to give them your attention. You're not invested into this. They feel like you withdrew. You're not invested into it anymore. I'm telling you right now, this person actually wants you to be upset at the fact that they deal with other people or they are dealing with... And see, now I see why you probably don't want nothing to do with them. They're a dumbass. If you cross-watching for Gemini, I'm sorry, not sorry. You shouldn't be cross-watching. Okay? I don't cross-watch and no reading, baby. Because, baby, I don't know who they talking about. And if they say something that I feel like it ain't me, I'm finna go crazy. So I don't do no cross-watching. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. They gonna be single, but they definitely gonna start trying to date other people. And they gonna try to put it out there in your face to get a reaction out you, to make you mad. Yeah. That's what I got. All right, Taurus, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit there's 12 people in here. I'm not seeing no lights. What's going on? Let's just tea for real. All right, let's see. Taurus. Tell me about this person that Taurus is thinking about, dealing with, or connected to. The person that Taurus is thinking about, dealing with, or connected to. All right, let's see. Tell me, how would Taurus know that this is their person? How would Taurus know that this is their person? How would Taurus know? Oh yeah, because they coming towards you slowly but surely, but they're consistent, but they're not open, if that makes sense. So they're closed off emotionally, but they coming towards you. When they come towards you, it's like they make an effort to actually like show that they're interested in you, but they not really like, they don't got their heart on their sleeve. This is not someone that's very vulnerable. They struggle with vulnerability. You might not know how they feel because they haven't said it, but you may know how they feel because of their actions. If that makes sense, that makes sense to y'all. They didn't say how they feel, but their actions is saying how they feel. They scared to say straight up, hey, Taurus, this is how I feel about you, because, you know, this person may have been let down in the past or being rejected or being hurt in the past. And so they struggle with being vulnerable and being open emotionally, and they're going to want to take their time with really getting to know you. But I feel like it's coming from a genuine place. I hope that makes sense for y'all. I hope that makes sense. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's coming from a genuine place. Right now, communication might not be the best. I'm going to tell y'all something. This person could have just got out of something recently, because their energy here is like, oh, I am interested in Taurus, and, you know, this is not someone that likes to bullshit around and waste time, okay? But at the same time, they're not rushing into things. But they have a lot of negative thoughts or outlook on relationships or commitment because of some sort of hurt that they've had recently. Or in the past, whatever, most recent past. They actively working through it. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. They working through it. But working through it and not necessarily being stuck on somebody else don't mean that you have, you know, okay, when you get into a relationship, y'all break up, you go through your heartache, you've been betrayed or whatever the case is, then you know, you may accept that the relationship is over, but you haven't healed that wound in you that has this trauma now, these trust issues, right? These insecurities about relationships. So they still working through that in a relationship. So this is gonna make them come off as inconsistent, because when they start to feel something too hard and they not sure, and it ain't, if it, since things ain't established, they might withdraw. That's what I'm getting. And that's why they gonna move slow. They gonna struggle with committing to this. They gonna struggle with committing to this because of their trust issues. How they feel about Taurus? How they feel about Taurus? One more shuffle. How does this person feel about Taurus? Ooh, so you definitely came and impacted them more than what they realized you were going to. So you have more pull over them than what you think. Could be a Scorpio. You have more pull over this person than what you think you have. Why do somebody feel like the spark between y'all is dying or it has died? And they don't even know how to reignite it. I get somebody here that wants to reignite some sort of spark between y'all. But Taurus, can I be honest? They don't trust you. Some of y'all, take this with a grain of salt. Because this might be for just literally one person that watches this damn channel. This might be just one person, what I'm about to say. So I don't need everybody coming and saying, oh, it ain't me. I don't know none of y'all. Okay? I don't know nobody. I have no clue. So just take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Some of y'all got into bed with this person and then an STD was given. I'm sorry. Something was spread. A STD was spread. I'm seeing a health scare, a health issue. That's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. I'm sorry. That's what I'm picking up though. If you and this person are not communicating and not talking, it's because of some sort of health issue. Maybe you got around town. Maybe they heard about you sleeping around, or there was literally like a STD or something like that was floating around. That's what I'm getting. Give me more how this person feel about Taurus. Give me more. Now, if that's not your message, I get them, you know, just feeling like they really are trying to avoid their feelings in it. It's like this person trying to lie to themselves about how they feel about you or what they want from this connection. But they do feel like that a little bit of the relationship, the passion has died in this connection between the two of y'all. Like maybe it was a quick start up and then it stopped as quick as it started up. So you gave them a lot of false hope. And so now they're kind of retreating to protect themselves from being hurt, but they still very curious about you and still wondering about you a lot. So let's see, what actions are they taking next towards Taurus? What actions are they taking next towards Taurus? Ace of Swords. They're going to come through and break the communication between the two of y'all. But I'm telling you right now, there's still a lot of trust issues that this person has. That they bring a lot of baggage from their past into this connection. So you're going to have to deal with that because, I mean, if you want to, you got free will. You do have free will. But their next action is to break the ice, but still feel like they bringing in a lot of baggage from past relationships or past connections that disappointed them or let them down. Okay? Aries energy. Could be any sign. Heavy water. All right, last but not least is Aries. Okay, so tell me about who this person that Aries is thinking about, dealing with, or connected to. Tell me about this person that Aries is thinking about, dealing with, or connected to. All right, let's see. How would Aries know that this is their person or their message? How would Aries know? Ooh, why that Fool in reverse keep coming out? They too nonchalant. They too careless. They nonchalant. They careless. They avoidant. They don't address nothing. They come off as manipulative. They in and out. They're inconsistent. Shall I go the fuck on? Shall I go on? I don't think I should. I think that's enough. I see karma. I see karma being at play. Karma's about to play. Karma about to do that thing in the jiggle. Yeah. This is someone that just ignores the real facts of the matter. They ignore the connection. And when I say ignore, I mean like literally they ignore it. Like, could they just come back around for sex or something like that? Or they're just hella inconsistent and inconsiderate. Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Tell me how this person feels about Aries right now. How they feel. We could have had it all. This could be somebody you had a commitment with. They got trust issues. They feel like y'all relationship ain't working out because there's a lot of trust issues. So the foundation is faulty. They don't feel like, you know, what they want from a relationship. They don't think this holds it. Listen, I'm not up here to tell y'all all the time that people is just happy and they just go lucky and they coming back and they want to be with you. I'm not one of them readers. This ain't that. They don't know if this relationship is something that... I'm on Aries. They don't know if this relationship is something that is really like... They don't think this is a stable relationship. The relationship could have been built on lies, right? Or the foundation, like the foundation has become cracked because of these lies or deception or mind games that has been played in a relationship. So now things are just unstable. And that's a question of, you know, is this even making me happy, and is something that I can grow in anymore? But I feel like they are being very avoidant to the conversation that needs to be had, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Someone is like not creating a space where the other person could communicate and express these feelings. I see 10-10, so this could be a close of this cycle. Give me more. How does this person feel about Aries? Yeah, I'm telling you, 10 of Wands reversed. They're giving up. They're no longer happy here. I'm sorry, I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. There was some sort of secrets that came out. Lies, deception, or secrets. They giving up on this. They done fighting for it. I'm telling you, every card I keep pulling just gets worse and worse. So I see them giving up on this and they're changing their mind about this relationship. Aries, you're not going to like this reading. I'm sorry. They just don't feel like it makes them happy no more. So what actions are they taking next towards Aries? What actions are they taking next towards Aries? What actions are they taking next towards Aries? Eight of Pentacles. They still gonna be watching you, studying you closely. That's the thing about this weirdo. It's a weirdo. It's a weirdo. You don't get no points for fucking with no weirdo. But I see them still studying you, still watching you, still keeping tabs on you. You might say, why are they watching me on social media if they don't even talk to me? You get what I'm saying? They still trying to keep up with what you got going on. They need to keep up with your life. They need to know what your life got going on, even though they don't plan on coming back at this point in time right now. Okay? I think they will. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is not a give up in this relationship type of card. You know, that's a take a step back and let me think things over type of card. And I feel like that's what they want to do. They're going to take a step back. Right now, they like, listen, I can't do this no more. Just leave me alone. But I get their energy is like, let me take some time back away from this because right now I'm overwhelmed. This is stressing me out. I have a lot of trust issues. I don't feel like my needs are being met. I just don't feel happy at this very moment in this connection. You know, it's a lot of frustration, a lot of built up aggression. And I just want to take my step back away from this relationship. And I get that's what they're doing right now. And they're going to be trying to weigh out what it is that they really want to do. But I still see them keeping tabs on you. But their mind is like, you know, it's not made up to end things, but it's also not made up to come back. It's more so just like, I need some time to myself to figure this out. Let me figure this out on what I really want to do here, so that we can be able to decide like how we're going to move forward. So I just see them withdrawing from this for that very reason. So that is what I have. I guess I'll do an all signs. I see 11-11. I'm going to do an all signs, their intentions. Unfortunately, the other signs, they didn't see it, but I will. So all signs from Aries to Pisces dealing with, I think I should just do it like a short. I'm going to do a short. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do an all signs short. Their intentions. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so that is what I have for y'all. I love y'all. Give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna timestamp both of the videos. If you want to watch, you know, whatever, I'm gonna timestamp it. So